What is up, everyone? It's a big video. Today is the day. This is the last day we have before we leave for final bout, our favorite event of the year. We have to go all the way to Chicago and we go all the way to Wisconsin. It's a very far drive for us, but it's a very, very awesome, amazing event. And guess what? We've been going crazy prepping for it. Basically built this whole car for it. I wouldn't say for it, but we used it as our deadline. And then of course we have Old Faithful, the purple car. We give it a full refresh, ready for the event. We still got some more parts on these things, but it is now Monday. We leave tomorrow morning. And the last few days at this point has been a blur because I've been working my ass off. I am a shell of a human being right now, but that's cars and that's what happens. So to get you guys up to speed, here's a few things that have happened in the last few days. Well, this is a crazy day.
This is honestly impressive.
Oh, your boy's nimble. I don't hear enough about these skinny jeans. Faction Motorsports here somewhere. Where in New Jersey are we?
East Rutherford, come on.
East Rutherford?
East Rutherford. MetLife Stadium, you know, East Rutherford's a cool place.
Never heard of it.
Come on.
All right, boys, we're here for a major, important step of the process. Everything's fresh. The alignment is starting from zero. When you put together a car, you need to start with a solid alignment because it will directly affect the way you drive your car. Like, you can buy all the most expensive, fanciest, most talked about parts in the world. If your alignment is not valid, the car is not valid. And so you've got to start with a solid one. So here at Faction Motorsports, the boys know what to do. Man, this car's cool. Don't look at the green wheels. The green wheels throwing off the whole mojo. It's loud. So we got to dial in the ride height, which sounds silly, but it's very important. It's killing me here. Because we want the car as low as possible, right? Because it always looks the best low. But we also need to make sure this car can get down and also not destroy my front fenders when I drift. Frankie, make the call because it's stressing me out. If I break my front fenders, you'll give me a new set?
No.
So this is Front Street Josh's S15 that he was building into a drift car and then he stopped. But he still should because it's the coolest freaking thing on the planet. So I have an S15 dash and the 180, right? Which now it's so weird to see the S15 dash in the S15 because I've been spending so much time in that car. But I need this as a whole. So I'm gonna take this and never tell Josh because he won't look at this car for a long time. Perfect. See, look how bad that looks with that Miston. It's all right, Josh. I just ordered you a new one. This will let me know if Josh watches the videos, by the way. If I get a text from
This is a test.
This is a test. But dude, look at. So they have like a headlight leveler on the spec Rs, and I wonder if I could use this. If I could like rewire this so I could use it as like a boost.
Yeah, like a tune setting.
That'd be sick. Hell yeah! I was so hyped on that. That hole was killing me. Welcome to Faction. So they got their showroom basically finished up, which is super cool to see. They're still getting some stuff moved in, but it's so sick to be able to see a shop that you could walk in and just buy parts like this. Like, makes the scene feel alive, you know what I mean? Like, whatever you need. Lug nuts, hardware, camshaft, harnesses. Oh, they got thrash harnesses in stock. That's really cool. Yeah, they got all the G-Replace stuff. Look, the front fenders. They got a bunch of Origin in stock too. I want this for my living room. I want the same thing, but just for my living room.
On the stand. That's so cool.
I think Steph would say yes. Frankie's landlord literally came in after we pulled the 180 in and was just like, bro, what is going on in here? Shit, it's the loudest car that's been here, which is bad. So maybe we'll take one of these home, put a muffler on it. Frankie! And then from there, I guess I gave it all away in the background. I hope you guys didn't notice. But we finally got the wheels back from powder coat and had a really awesome transformation with the cars. All right, boys, so last night I finally picked up my wheels from Powder Coat. We got them all in fresh white. It looks awesome. It's always cool to kind of see these in a whole new light. Now, both cars are getting white. I think it's gonna wear it really well. It's kind of nice to have both cars in the same color wheels too, so they could just share drift spares. We get to see the coupe finally in its like finalish form with the wheels on, which is gonna be huge. I've been dying to see it because like, car looks great, but you know, it just doesn't hit the same. And then the big thing is, finally get to see the yellow car, the hatch with its proper wheels and fitment and everything, and I'm honestly dying for it. Got the 10.5s on, we got a 265, a new tire I'm trying out, and dude, look at this thing. This is a big 265. Like, this is some Larry Hooves on this thing. So it's gonna look meaty, it's gonna look fast, which is really cool. Like the fitted fitment, I've been in love with it. So did chuck a sway bar on this thing finally last night. I had some time, so I don't know if you guys could see it, but we get the GK Tech high clearance, high angle sway bar. It's kind of the move on S chassis. It fits with like every engine and all the big angle kits. So if you have a lot of angle or you have a different engine spot where the sway bar is intrusive, the GK Tech bar is it. And you guys can see it has the high angle arms for the sway bar right here with their nice hind links. So the GK Tech bar is definitely the move on any one setup. Let's get this thing on the ground with its proper wheels and proper fitment for the first time. I'm so excited to see it. So let's get to it. There it is, boys. It finally has its full set of wheels. It looks so freaking good. Like, I probably put a 10 mil on maybe to make it look slightly more aggressive, but dude, I am so happy to finally see this thing. Like, it's getting there. We still got to put the spoiler on for it to feel like complete, and I ordered this stuff for an under panel kit. I don't know if it's gonna come in time, but whatever. Right now, it looks so freaking good. The rear might look a little on the tall side, but the coils in the rear are so soft that when I drive it, it actually compresses a little bit, and the ride height is gonna be perfect when it's actually being used, which I think is more important than honestly even the static fitment, if that makes sense. But this car is so freaking cool. I can't get over this thing. I absolutely love it. But now the coupe, she needs some love because I haven't even touched this thing. Luckily, this car is very sorted, but we got the aero on the livery on, but needs to get the wheels on and figure out the fitment on this so we can get the full package, but that feels good. Now it's time to get the wheels sorted for the coupe. All right, boys, we got tires on the new rims. Same rims, different color, but I think the color will change a lot on this car because before they were silver and I really liked it, but I think the white wheels will really brighten up the car a lot. There's a lot of white in the livery. Even there's a little bit more pink this year too. It's a little bit brighter. So I think overall it should look incredible. So I'll just keep the YouTube magic up and we'll get the new wheels on. So I'm excited for this. Very, very excited for this. Boom, she's got her wheels. It's so good to see, dude. Like, we've been seeing the white wheels in the rear because I had the Stroms on there, but seeing it on the front now, it just hits different. Look at both the cars. Incredible together. It's like such a total dream. I wish I could send a picture of this to like myself even like 3-4 years ago. Like, and then from there it doesn't end. It's been nonstop this week. I refreshed the trailer. I put all new trailer tires on, did the hubs, did the lights, did all that. And then of course I had to build another diff to get into the 240 because Brian was holding down my spare diff that had my gear pinion, so I had to get that back from this weekend and rebuild it and put it in the car. But she's good. We're good.
Both cars.
Both cars.
Good.
Good. So many little bits. I don't even know what we've done at this point. I got the lights sorted on this thing, which I think adds like a lot of personality to the car. Boom. How sick does that look?
Dude, I love the yellow bulbs. That is so cool.
It's so good. I got these are technically, I believe these are technically just blinkers. Because the dual bulbs will have like a running light in them, just a single bulb one. But I thought they looked really cool as a running light. So I got those wired in.
I love that.
I think it just adds a little bit of character to it. I even like the orange. I don't know, I think it looks kind of cool. I'm like falling in love with that like OEM look versus just doing all clear everything. Like that angle of the car just looks so good. The white wheels, dude, like right here is like my favorite angle. It's so good. I'm even happy that I painted these freaking calipers purple. It's just a nice little touch.
This thing rolling down the streets of Chicago.
Heavy. So
you can't beat it.
It's gonna be so good. The only thing that sucks, I wish the side skirts were a little more aggressive. We mounted them inward kind of by accident, so it kind of took some aggression out of them. I ordered like a whole lip kit thing, and guess what? It shows up tomorrow. This is like deja vu from last year. Like, remember the last kit showed up the day we were leaving?
Yep.
It is what it is. But I had to make headlights for this thing because I was like sitting here yesterday and I was like, oh my God, I have no headlights. So I made up some like, I gotta finish making them out for him, but yeah, there we go. That's them out. Straight from Walmart, baby. So they're pretty, they're pretty, I mean, luckily the LEDs are bright. So even though they're little, it is really bright. What do you think, Jordy?
It's good, dude.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it looks like you got Harbor Freight light bars.
Okay, that was disrespectful.
Where'd you get them?
Walmart.
That might be worse.
Well, they don't look that bad. They don't look super cheap. I don't know. LED bars are hard to pull off, but I think it works. I think it looks really good.
I'm just busting your balls because I love you.
They're mounted nicely. Just the headlights need to be.
I love pop-ups. It's like a little extra piece of arrow.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I think it does. I think once we get the wing on it too, I think the sleepy eye look will look really nice because it'll help kind of balance out the car a little bit. If that makes sense. Speaking of the wing, in the last video you guys saw, we ended off with talking about the GTT spoiler with the uprights, and it seemed like it was quite the hit. We fell in love with this. We all thought it looked amazing. I'm stoked that you guys really like the look too. And well, we talked about having a third option for a spoiler, but guess what got stuck in customs? The spoiler. I'm pretty sure it shows up tomorrow when we leave.
It's a good surprise to have when we get back.
Oh my God, you work so hard. This is just car stuff. But it might show up later today. But I think we've all agreed that we're just gonna put the spoiler on.
This is the answer.
This is the answer.
100%. This is the answer.
It's too freaking cool. Let's get this thing officially mounted so we can see the car. Well, this is comical. I just got a text from DHL that the wing's coming in today. No, we're putting this one on. This is gonna lock this one in. We're locking this one in. It's the universe, you know? The universe has spoken.
Does it give you a time?
It says 2 to 4 o'clock.
Okay, that's too late.
Too late.
Yeah, this is
we don't have time. All right, so I saw a bunch of people suggest running both spoilers, the trunk clip spoiler and this. We've seen a lot of that styling in Japan because this is like a lip stylish spoiler where so it will mount behind it. I think this is slightly too big to do this. And this wing's slightly too small. Like if this was slightly smaller and we had a bigger GT wing, I think it might work out, but I think this is gonna be too much.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I get it, but
I like it.
I think it looks better without it. I get it though, I see it.
I think that wing looks better if it's farther back.
Yeah, we're probably
Yeah, we gotta decide how far back we want this one.
right on the edge.
I think it'll look drift cars, I swear the longer they look, the better they look drifting. They just look like they swing more.
Pissed off a lot of people drilling some holes and with hatch.
It doesn't, whatever. Any hatch could be a wingless hatch if you gotta weld it. So like, S13s aren't really that cool in purest form.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there'll ever be a day where I'm like, I want a bone stock 240. You know what I mean? I think I enjoy these purely for the modification aspect of them. So I don't really, like there's some cars you're like, no, like my FD, I have a factory wingless, wiperless hatch that I found. And I'm like, that's a cool car. So I have like an OEM, whatever. You guys get the point. These things are tools for fun.
Always use protection.
We also really need to get struts for this.
Yeah,
'Cause
this is
feels super
Dude,
sketchy.
if this falls, I'm getting squeezed like a mouse. I'm
Yep.
done. Here lies Big Jim. Squished by S13 hatch. I guess there's worse ways for me to die, right?
so, yeah,
He
it's pretty-
died doing what
I
he
was gonna
loves.
say, would you want to go any other way?
Just envy. You just walk into my limp body, like, hanging out.
Cool. Well, Jim worked himself too hard last night.
You ever seen that reel where the kid's underneath the car and he just kicks it? He's like, I'm over it, kicks the jack out. I almost like filmed that last night working on this car at midnight. Cool. Okay, this won't be too bad actually. Nice. Remember when I said, oh, it's not that bad? If I drop this, I'm gonna be so pissed. You'll drop a nut in there and you'll just forever have a rattle in your car.
We'd have to take the hatch out and then shake it upside down.
Yeah, like when you drop a pick in your guitar. Oh, this one's bad. Where's Ant? We need him with his little ass hands. No disrespect. Just a fact.
This is definitely where'd you learn that trick with your fingers moment.
So the line's up. Nice. Here we go. It's even heavier now. It's official. You guys have seen it enough, but now it's actually on. No turning back now. I think I like it more the more I look at it too, which is sick.
Big hatch guy.
This is good. This is really good.
It like balances it out.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
You said the universe made that happen.
It does
so
that, bro. It's like when you lost something, you find it as soon as you buy a replacement for it. You know what I mean? Or it's like the kit for the coupe last year. As soon as we bolt on the kit, the actual kit showed up. It's just like, yeah, the universe is a funny thing, isn't it?
I think that means it's meant to go on another car.
I like that. I like that. We could doll up some other things. So, as you guys know, my boys down at EK Motors is the plug for sourcing parts from Japan. They make it super easy. They have an awesome website with a lot of parts on them and a lot of cool trinkets. We'll put the website in the description. Super easy process. They speak English, which is really nice. And what's sick about Japan is if you do DHL, it usually only takes 2 days to get here, unless every once in a while they hold it in customs. They held this wing in customs for a week. There's not really much you can do about it, but
still, even on a regular basis, getting this in a week from Japan,
it's pretty sick.
That's still pretty fast.
Considering it takes that long to get a part from California, you know what I mean? Ooh, they threw some goodies in here. That's so sick. So in the last package we got from EK Motors, we got the carbon trunks and they threw in some of Bai's Tinker Drift Club merch, which was really freaking cool. Well, they just stocked up a bunch of N-Style and Burst straight from Naoki himself on the website because they're down in Osaka, so they threw a bunch of slabs in. So boys, stop, dude. So I'm so hyped on these. I knew they were gonna send these. So we were just talking about Bai from B West, the Tinker Drift Club. He has his own keychain, which I think is the best thing on the planet. This is a doodle boo boo right here.
Yeah, that is so.
How sick is that? So that's Bai's character, you know, the little Tanuki. He's got the money in hand. This is the hardest keychain I've ever seen. What we have here, of course, is a big ass spoiler. We talked about wanting a GT wing on something forever now, and we just haven't had the excuse to pull the trigger, and right now is a perfect excuse to put a GT wing on something. We didn't want to put one on the Pro car purely just because of rules. A lot of the comps don't allow you to run a taller wing on them. Origin Labo obviously sells more than just body panels. They have anything from combat eyes to spoilers. This one's pretty iconic. These are a little hard to find stateside, but the box actually isn't too big, so the price on shipping wasn't too bad. It wasn't much more than like what domestic shipping would be. So if you guys want to cop one yourself, hit up the EK boys. This thing's big. That's full carbon. You could paddleboard on this thing. So this was gonna be the third wing option for the hatch. This is the same one that Tom has on his hatch.
I think it's cool, but this is more this car.
I think it fits it. Yeah, the car's a little more petite, but I mean, this Tom has aggressive aero. My aero's a little not super aggressive, but I mean, do we do GT on the coupe? We got side plates. There's different options for the side plates, and we have uprights, and they have different lengths for the uprights. So you can either do short, mid, tall, and they have different shapes for the end plates. It's crazy what the end plates did. Like the shape of your end plates can like make or break a spoiler big time. I don't know if the coupe's aggressive enough to run it because we kind of did a little baby aero on it this year. Same height as the roof. Just, it needs the lip kit, I think, if you're on the big wing.
I'm not feeling it, to be honest.
I don't know. I don't think my kit's aggressive enough. I need drift line.
Yeah.
I'm not a really big fan of big wings on coupes.
I love it, but I need drift line, I think. It is a big GT wing year. Like, I guarantee when we get to final battle, it's gonna be like probably 4 times as many GT wings this year as there was last year. What about this? We know it'll look sick as fuck on the Pro car. So we have the carbon trunk for the Pro car. What if we do this on the carbon trunk for the Pro car, so the events that we can drive with the GT spoiler, we just swap the trunk real quick.
Yeah, we have the other.
And then we have the other, we have the other trunk that we could put on for like the picky comps, aka show up, put the GT wing and run it until we get yelled at.
Yeah.
Kit on the Pro car is really aggressive. Because come check this out. We ended up with Tom's car. So if you look, Tom has the same wing. His mounts are a little bit taller, but you could tell Tom has Origin Aggressive, which is obviously quite a more aggressive kit than the Streamline and the Stylish, and he has under panel kit. So Tom's car has a lot of aero and it's really big. So I think it houses the spoiler a little bit better. I think we're putting on the Pro car. This is a happy accident. I knew I wasn't like, I was like, oh, like I don't know if it's gonna work on the coupe, might be too big, but I'm like, we got a car that will run it, so. Yeah, we're putting that one on the Pro car. I don't hate it. Honestly, this might be the car for it. Yeah, that goes kind of crazy. Yeah.
We might have to play with the mouse, but I can see this.
Yeah, that kind of goes crazy. I love playing musical spoilers. Stock body might not be enough for. Oh, on the GTO?
Not this one?
On the GTO? Come on. Come on, man. No, I thought you'd be all about it. It actually kind of fits it. Oh man, now I feel like I'm at a local car meet. There it is. Chevy Daytona right there, baby. Goes crazy. You don't know until you try it, right? So wing does not, I don't think it fits the coupe. I think my kit is too skinny, which we kind of expected, but I'm stoked because it gave me a good excuse to put one on the Pro car. This is definitely one on the Pro car. I mean, it kind of fits this thing. I don't know, man.
I think it's too tall for this.
Yeah, like right here it goes crazy because you can't see how skinny the side skirts are. It's the side skirts that's killing off the aggression. But you know what? We have Old Faithful here. Origin, low mount, little trunk clip. Martino must have pulled the O out instead of the inside. Front Street. Feels good, it sounds cool. They look good together. Sisters with different dads, you know what I mean? She got more ass, she got a better arch. Oh fuck, that's cool. I don't mind the sleepy eye LED thing. Usually like it looks kind of cheap, you know? But I guess if you do it nice, or you did it nice.
I like it.
The spoiler was such the fucking move. Like now seeing it outside, we can actually stand far away from the car instead of being in the shop. Just give me like 30 minutes to take this in. This is the coolest thing ever. That's a cool fucking car. The purple car's been cool, but the yellow car, like, It's new, it's different. This is what we call it, I think. I don't think we forgot anything. I think we're good. Because once we load these things in the trailer, like you go, oh, when I get to the track, when I get to Chicago, I'll do this, I'll do this. Now, you unload them and you just go have fun. So I would, like I said a million times, if I had an under panel kit for the cars, I'd be ecstatic, but if that's the one thing we couldn't make happen in time, it is what it is. I think it shows up on Wednesday, which is like comical. Both cars feel amazing. They're running amazing. They look amazing. I couldn't be happy. This is so cool. Like, look at this. It feels like Forza. Right here, ready? Yeah. Come on. Like, that is, it looks like a video game lobby. It's cool.
Dream scenario.
Dude, I wish I could like send a picture to like my younger self of this. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Some guys like supercars, some guys like BMW, some guys like S chassis. It's just cool because these things get the fuck down. You know what I mean? Like, when cars just look good, that's one thing, but like knowing how good these things drive makes it like that much more kill rating. So, all right, your boy is shot. I spent the last, I don't know, I've been here till midnight for like 6 days in a row. Still nothing, not as bad as last year with Tom's stupid car, but all right, final bout, 8. We're gonna win it. We'll see you guys there. For now, we got some parts to stack up and some fuel to pour and some tires to mount. But see you guys in Chicago.